Today, I'm going to show you some of the most powerful features of Apex Hierarchy Pro using this scene. Right now, we have a huge number of random, unorganized game objects scattered all over the hierarchy, and we're going to clean this up in just a few minutes. First, let's open the Stats tool. It gives us a clear overview of what's happening in the scene. We currently have 497 game objects. Let's find the camera using Smart Selection. There it is. We'll rename it and give it a color using hierarchy colors so it's easy to spot at a glance. Now, let's move on to the lights. With Smart Selection, I can select every light in the scene with just one click. I'll apply a color, rename them, and group them together using Quick Group. Then I'll move this group to the top of the hierarchy using Move to Top. And just like that, all lights are clearly organized and easy to find. Next, let's organize objects that have an audio source component. Again, I use Smart Selection to grab them all, but this time I'll rename everything at once using Batch Rename. Let's call them audio sources. I'll apply a color, group them under a parent, name that parent audio, and move it to the top, clean and organized. Now let's make sure each light has a unique name. Batch Rename handles that automatically. If the lights look out of order in the hierarchy, I can fix that instantly using Sort Children. One click, and everything is perfectly sorted. Now let's handle particle systems. The console shows we have 46 of them. This time we'll try a different workflow. I create a new game object called Particles and place it in the multi-parent dock. Then, with Smart Selection, I select all objects that have a particle system component. I rename them with Batch Rename, and with one action, assign them as children of the Particles object using the multi-parent dock. Fast and very efficient. What's left? We still have simple colliders without mesh renderers. I don't need them, so I delete them. Same thing for empty game objects. Select with Smart Selection and delete. Now only objects with mesh renderers remain. I select them manually, apply a color, group them, and rename them using Batch Rename. Next, I want to isolate all inactive particle systems. Thanks to the colors we applied earlier, they're easy to spot instantly. Now I'm looking for game objects with the player tag and the Ignore Raycast layer. The search tool makes this simple. There's only one, and I can isolate it immediately. We can also visualize in one click which objects are marked as static and which are not. And finally, I can verify that no game objects have missing scripts. Apex Hierarchy Pro confirms that everything is clean. One last feature, Fast Search Mode. It improves performance by searching only through active objects. For example, when I enable it, I can instantly find all active game objects that also have a light component. And that's how you can completely reorganize a messy hierarchy in just a few minutes using Apex Hierarchy Pro. And here are some of the latest features. A new Favorites section is now available in the Apex Hierarchy Pro window. Select any game object using the icon on the right, open the panel, and click Add to Favorites. You can instantly select your most frequently used objects from the list, saving valuable time. You can also assign custom icons to your game objects. Just select an object, choose an icon, and it appears directly in the hierarchy for better visual organization. Thanks for watching.